Good evening, everyone. So we gathered here today to do a shave in the bathroom. Pre-shave's already on, and it's Vitos today. Very finding this to be amazing. What else are we using? We're using a brush called the Starry Nights Miyake. Beautiful brush this. And I hope you like the introduction. And there's a coin here at the bottom. 28mm if I'm not mistaken. We'll wet it and set it to soak. I hope you like the introduction with the cinematic, sort of wetter. The back is what we're using today. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous scent. Rubbly but Bakelite top here. Lovely scent. Scent off the top is about 4-ish, 3.5. Lovely sort of tobacco scent, and it's in a ceramic bowl. We're using a very old razor. Second time I'm using this. So it's a Gem Micro Matic, and we're using a PAL blade. You could, PAL blade second use on the blade. There you go. Just like this. Get your yes, good focus. And then we close it just by turning this. Right, there it is. And as I said, the pre-shave is on. Matching splash, also witch hazel, mentholated, and scented with peppermint. Let's go. Here's the brush. We'll flick it a couple of times. Wet, not dripping, and simply lather off a ball here. But I'll put it down here so it's not spraying anywhere. But it is lathering beautifully, and we did not bloom it or anything. The soap. So it's lathering up wonderfully without any assistance. I think that's pretty much good to go. I think we'll just put that aside, and this is how it looks. We'll take this out and rinse it. And leave it to dry for 24 hours. Now what we do with the brush here is that we dip the tips under the water, and let's see, hopefully it works. The magic. Lovely backbone on this one. Wet it. And if it requires so, we can just go back here and gather some more soap. No worries, like that. There you go. German soap to back. Nice, lovely scent. About 4.5 in scent strength. There we go. let's wet it. Cold water. Let's give it a go here. Oh yeah, it's a very rough feel. But nice, aggressive feel. Feels a bit, as I believe I've also said initially, when using this, a bit aggressive, but strangely a bit different than using a normal DE blade. Okay. Rinse. There you go. Okay. How's everyone doing? You know, head up high, feet down. That's what we usually say here. Lovely. Well, this is kind of tuggy, I believe, but I also remember it smooths sort of down when it's taking off the bulk of the hair. Right, that was the first pass. A bit rough. But removed most of the zip, of the hair, sorry. Very sort of smooth shaving cream here, shaving lather, whatever you like to address this. I'm sorry, but it's time 10:30 in the evening today, so late night shaves has become sort of a thing right now. Was that a dot? I think I saw a dot. Right, let's do a cross. Have you tried one of these? And what was your take on it? Might just be the blade, mind you. I've already tried this power blade that I have in it right now, and the other ones might be a lot smoother. But as I said, it might be a blade, might be just a razor, because it feels very sort of rough, tucking almost to the skin. But it's also removing quite a lot of beard as well. So it might just be very aggressive, but I don't get the feeling that the McCurve at all is in this pluckiness. Lovely. Even still, lovely. Right. Final. There seems to be not that much left in the brush, which also hopefully will make me see that I should lather a bit longer, or who knows, maybe I've lathered just enough. Very nice slickness. Beautiful scent. About 4.5 when lathered. And there's no overhang on this, to be aware of, because that's not in the system. What's your feeling about tobacco blade? Tobacco scent? So beautiful. Looks like there. There you go. That's recorded. Nice. So I stand by my initial saying. First using this, it's very rough. But that might, as I said also, might be the blade. As I also said, is my favorite razor now. It offers something different, that's for sure. That's for sure. I think we'll try it with a different blade next. That's it. We're not getting up any more smoothness out of this. I'll do a face wash and I'll see you at the post shave. And we're back. Beautiful. I wouldn't call it beautiful actually, it's decent. The result is very nice. The way the journey there was not. So a few dots here, some here. It's a very rough feel. Put on some homemade witch hazel here. With menthol and peppermint. Gorgeous. Now we'll leave that to sink. And we'll put on the matching splash and end this day. Right. Pre-tave. Vitos mentholated. Good one. Razor. Gem Micromatic. Very rough feel. Perhaps it's the blade. I don't know. We'll try it next time with a different blade. But for now, I'm not overly surprised by it. It shaves. It's a close shave, but very tuggy shave. Starry Night. Beautiful brush. Going in bottom here. Beautiful. Synthetic. Soap. The back, absolutely gorgeous. Nice slickness, nice sense strength. Amazing, really. You should try it if you have not. And I have this a small bottle here, 50 milliliters, because it's quite expensive as well. There you go. I'll put it on. Ooh, sting, burn. But in a good way. A bit tobacco, a bit floral. Very nice. That's it. Stay happy, healthy. Remember to tell you lot once they're done. Take care of yourself. This is Hans from Richie Safe signing off.